I've nominated Emily for a number of reasons. So Emily always takes such pride in her work. She's been one of the initial people in our marketing team. So when I joined the company, there was just like us two for around 6 months. And then in the last couple of months, we've grown to a team of 6. And through that, Emily's commitment and work ethic is just unbelievable. We like to call Emily the jack of all trades, and the reason being is that she just knows how to do everything. So if it's an IT issue, if it's something designing, if it's wording, if it's proofreading, anything we want doing, everyone in the team always goes to Emily for support, because if Emily doesn't know how to do something, she'll find a way, she'll work it out. She started all of our social media platforms kind of like from the ground up. So over the last few months, she's managed to get us to over 10,000 followers on Instagram. She's so personally invested in the brand and actually growing the social media following and really elevating us. So she definitely deserves this award because she puts her all into it, and like I said, she does take it so personal.
I'm Emily. I work in the marketing team at UniHomes as a digital marketing executive. I was very surprised to be nominated. It was a huge honour. I found out, actually sat at my desk on Friday. Hannah just said, "Oh, I think you should check LinkedIn," and honestly, I had no idea. So I'm very, very grateful to be recognised, I suppose, by the team. I started at UniHomes a couple of years ago when we were only about a small team of 10, and now to see the acquisition of Split the Bills, and there's about a team of 50 now. It's nice to have seen that whole process happen. Thank you for the team for nominating me.
Mark Farnsworth from the Showroom and the Workstation. I nominated Anne this year just because of what she's done since COVID, really. Anne had the opportunity to stay on furlough from her role as conference and events sales coordinator, but instead chose to come back to work to help us out. So Anne's worked on the cinema, she's worked helping our reception team, she's done work with our admin team as well, all of which has meant that if we were short on bodies somewhere, Anne has filled those in. So I say, instead of staying at home, Anne's made the conscious choice to come back and help the company. Without Anne behind me doing all the admin work and the tidying up and keeping the kettle on and keeping me sane, none of the stuff that we do would happen.
Hi, my name's Anne. I work for the Showroom in Sheffield, and I work for Mark. I'm an events and sales coordinator, and I do normally admin work for Mark. I was absolutely thrilled when I found out he'd nominated me. I couldn't believe it. Just really happy. I was on furlough and did come in, but I've got quite a lot out of it as well, because I've worked in different areas, met a lot of different people, got to know them better, and also got to know how the business runs a little bit better. So although I did come in off furlough, I have enjoyed what I've done, but I'm glad to be back to my own role.
Hi, my name's Charlotte Killy and I'm head of sales here at Killis. I've nominated George for the Office Hero Award because every day George goes above and beyond what he does here at Killis. His actual title here is Delivery and Training Specialist, but that doesn't limit George to what he does here with us. In the height of the pandemic, he went and delivered machines into the Nightingale Hospital in London when he knew there was already patients in there that was with COVID and we didn't know really what to expect. So that was just one of the things where Georgian really impressed us as a business, took it all in his stride, and we're really proud of him. He also sees gaps in the market for new products that could potentially solve problems for our customers. And one of the things that really stood out about George was that he went to one of our customers, saw that they didn't have the facilities to implement some of our equipment, and actually created a cleaning module which we then took to the London Cleaning Show. And although the show was full of robotic cleaning equipment, we had lots of comments about how George's cleaning module was the most innovative concept at the show. So we're really proud of him. Every day he's helping everybody in the business, and we hope that everybody understands as much as we do how he should get chosen for this award.
My name is George Heele and I am the delivery and training specialist at Killis. I've been working at Killis for about 4.5 years. I do really enjoy it. I find it very challenging, but I've grown a lot as a person working here. I found out that Charlotte had nominated me for this Office Heroes and I'll be honest with you, I don't really think I deserve it. I've got a good team around me that all sort of support me, and in return I support them, so it's a good balance between us, so just lucky to have that. I'm lucky to have that situation, so yeah.
I'm Steve Brown, I'm the MD of Highlander Computing Solutions based in Sheffield. I nominated Teresa Mansell as our office hero. Why did I nominate Teresa? She's coming up to her 20th year at Highlander, which will be next year, and I just thought for Teresa this would be the icing on the cake. I think she knows how much we think of her and the role she plays here for everyone, but I just thought this would be an extra special nomination and to get her name in lights for a change. I think for us, we have plenty of people around the office that do think they can be heroes. They fix people's IT, they get them back up and running when they're in massive trouble, and I think those IT engineers do wear the capes and are the ones at the forefront and taking all the glory, but without people like Teresa in the background sorting out the jobs, putting things together, making sure people have got the notes and the equipment to do the jobs, those guys and girls would be nothing. And I think when we announced that Teresa had been nominated, the feedback we had from people was that the place without Teresa we'd struggle to operate, so it's fantastic that she is our hero.
Hello, my name's Teresa Mansell. My role here at Highlander has been various different roles, but my main role, what I've stuck with, is the IT receptionist. So I take all the calls for the support team. There's over, I think it's about 8 or 10 guys now on the support team. So I take all the calls, I take all the messages, I chase calls for them. I have customers chasing me, so then I chase them. And then I do various other roles, helping other people out all through the company. And the moment that I found out I'd been nominated for this award, I was shocked, surprised and pleased. And I'm quite excited now. Nervous, very nervous, but I'm excited.
My name's Julia Davis and I'm the Talent United and Enterprise Officer at Barnsley College. I nominated Alexandra because she is an exceptional member of staff here on our team. Alexandra is originally from Greece, so English isn't her first language, and how she manages to work with the thousands of students here every day baffles me. Alex is a true inspiration to others, and I feel that she's bringing her culture and sharing that with the students and just basically educating them on different cultures and showing them alternative ways and means of learning. So a big, massive well done to Alex, and she's just fantastic.
I'm an administrator for the enterprise department, but I thought that if I found some contacts from abroad or museums from around the world, this would help our goal as an enterprise department. So I started looking for museums, for archaeological places. So I had some contacts like the Auschwitz Museum in Poland and the Pompeii Museum in Italy, and of course the Museum of Acropolis in Athens. So I asked them for virtual tours for our students, and they accepted. So I started talking with them, and suddenly I had 13 countries on my book, on my list. And all these are virtual tours for our students. Our new generation needs to know more. so they will have more respect for equality, for diversity, for respect for other countries, for other cultures. I felt incredibly happy when I heard that I was nominated, and thank you everyone for believing in me.
I'm Laura Stead and I head up all our marketing courses here at Whyy. We're an independent training provider in Sheffield. I nominated Emma Harrison. She's our Director of Governance. I nominated Emma. She's not just our office hero, she's our office legend. She's the foundation, the underpinning, the kind of ninja that sits behind the scenes that makes all this magic happen. I nominated Emma because last year, not even thinking about kind of the COVID side of things, Emma was going through some real challenges at home. However, what she brought to work was an absolute kind of sparkle, and as a result we had our first ever Ofsted monitoring visit. That's like a massive deal to us, and a culmination really of 2 years of Emma's hard work. One of the things that Ofsted picked up on in particular was how we treat our learners, and that is all down to Emma. Emma she's our support crew, she's our roadie, she's the very foundations of everything here at Whyy. She lets us get on with the teaching and creating that brilliant learner experience, while she does all the kind of quality stuff, legislative governance behind the scenes. Our learners absolutely love her. Emma is the go-to, and that makes her my office hero in my eyes.
So I'm very surprised to be shortlisted because I do what I do for the benefit of everybody that I work with, really. For the team that I work with, I work with a fantastic team of people, and it's to enable, I do what I do to enable them to do their jobs, to be the best version of them, to do their jobs really. So a lot of it is a support function, ensuring that we meet all the criteria for the accredited partners that we work with, but also from the experience of our learners as well. So I am literally the point of contact for a lot of the learners from day one, and I'm sort of with them throughout their apprenticeship or their training time with us right through to the end of their endpoint assessment, or till they finish the training, they get their actual certificates. I'm usually the person that gives them a call that says they've passed their endpoint assessment as well, which for me is an absolute joy. At the end of all their hard work, to be able to pass on, really good news. Like I say, I suppose when you enjoy your job and you enjoy what you do and you enjoy the people that you work, enjoy working with the people that you work with, that just makes my job a lot easier. So it's not really a job, it's more sort of like a way of life really. But yeah, so yeah, really thrilled and say shocked to be shortlisted.
Hi, my name's Rebecca Broadhead. I'm the Managing Director at Electrical Safety UK. We nominated Lesley Murray for the Office Heroes Award this year because, quite frankly, she's our office hero. She's completely unfaltering in a commitment to the company, to every member of staff within it. We've had some really tough couple of years through COVID, and she's really rolled her sleeves up and dove into jobs she wouldn't normally do. She's a constant advocate for quality within our company, making sure that every single person is embracing quality and through every day-to-day activity that they complete. Lesley is an ear for listening to every single person in this business, offering sound advice whenever we need it, and she's just amazing.
Hi, I'm Lesley Murray and I'm the Business Support Manager at ES UK. I've been nominated by Rebecca Broadhead, our Managing Director. She surprised me very much, and as you can tell, I went bright red at the time like I'm doing now. I'm really honoured and amazed that she's nominated me for this award. I love working with the team here, and it's all a collaborative effort. It's just everybody for ES UK, and thank you very much.
My name's Webb. I'm Chief Commercial Officer at Sheffield Mutual Friendly Society. The society has been extremely successful over the years despite the pandemic, and that of course is due to teamwork. However, I did want to highlight the significant involvement that Curtis has had in our achievements over the years, and for him to receive some external recognition for his efforts. Curtis has been with the society for over 10 years now. He started as an apprentice and has worked his way up through the ranks, becoming Business Development Manager in the new year. His commitment, loyalty, attention to detail and high standards have truly played a big part in the society's success. Curtis goes above and beyond to ensure our members and intermediaries get the utmost, highest service standards possible, and is always coming up with new ideas of ways of improvements and streamlining processes. Kurt was one of the very few that kept the office running during lockdown, whilst others had to work from home. He is very knowledgeable and truly cares about the society and all the people in it.
Hi, I'm Curtis Parker, the Lead Business Development Specialist at Sheffield Mutual. We're a savings and investment provider, and we offer a range of regular savings, lump sum investments, life insurance and children's savings products to our members. I was really pleased to know that I've been nominated and shortlisted for the Office Heroes Award. It's really nice to know that your hard work and all the effort and hard work that you put in doesn't go unnoticed by your peers and by the senior management team. I actually found out about this award, my manager sent me a calendar invite, didn't really put a description on, but said I needed to be in the office today for this interview right here and now. And then I also booked in for an afternoon strategy meeting. That turns out to be the awards ceremony that we're all at today, so it was really, I was a little bit apprehensive at first, not knowing what it was, but it was nice to get the email follow-up from Robert Glue Recruit to know that I'd been shortlisted. And I'm really happy, looking forward to the day, and good luck to everyone else in the day.
So my name's Alex, I'm the auction coordinator here at Copelands. I nominated Sharon, who's our head of administration, as our office hero. I nominated Sharon because she's the mother of our office, quite literally now that I've been working here for the last 4 years. She's described as our calming breeze by management because of her ability to get each task done with minimal fuss and to the highest standard possible. And the whole team at Copelands truly see her as an inspiration and as a hero for our team. I think what makes her an office hero is that she's always there with a smile on her face and with a determination to go the extra mile to help her clients and colleagues alike. That's despite some very difficult and personal health challenges that she's faced over the last year or two. The positivity and determination that she shows each day definitely influences and inspires us all here at Copelands to do a little bit better each day. There's been so many standout moments during the 27 years here at Copelands that you'd be here all night if I was to explain most of them. I think what stands out the most though is that regardless as to what is happening both in her personal and her work life, Sharon always turns up to work with a smile on her face and with a readiness to face the day and tasks ahead.
My name's Sharon Heele. I'm Head of Administration at Copelands in Chesterfield. I must admit, when I was nominated, I felt very proud as my team nominated me for this award. Shocked, and it's just a dream come true really. So I've worked at Copelands for 27 years and I've never experienced anything like this before, so as you can imagine it was quite overwhelming. I'd like to thank my nominee Alex for putting me forward for this award, and here goes.
So I nominated Hayley Gray, who is our accounts administrator, and she has been working with us now for just over 4 years. She is extremely dedicated to her role and has been absolutely phenomenal throughout the last 18 months during the pandemic. Our business has remained open throughout that time, and she has definitely been the glue that has held us all together. She's kept everything running smoothly from the office, as despite the fact she's been working from home and homeschooling 2 very young children. So she very much deserves the recognition for all of the hard work and the effort that she puts into keeping everything ticking over. So she's responsible for speaking to all of our stakeholders throughout the business, which involves talking to many people from all different walks of life, and her communication and her dedication is absolutely second to none. So for that we are extremely grateful, and that is one of the many reasons that we have decided to nominate her for this award.
I'm Hayley Gray. I'm the accounts and administrator for Crystal Clean Service Limited. and Hayley told me about this nomination. I was at home actually, doing general mum things at home, tidying and stuff, and it was a pleasant surprise that interrupted me from doing all the cleaning. I was really honoured actually. I was really surprised. I do a lot of my work from at home and in the office as well, so it's nice you don't always get the appreciation when you're busy working away at home. So it is really nice to be nominated. I do some work from home, some work from the office, which fits in really well with my personal life. Being a mum, I've got 2 kids, one of them has additional needs, so I need that kind of flexibility, and Crystal Clean really offer that for me, so it works out really well for everyone involved.